What is going on, guys? What is going on? It's been a minute, I know, but we are back on this. Welcome to Onya Travels. Today we are going in depth into my next travel that's coming up. So I'm going to approximately, I believe, 14 places for 14 cities this year, both in the country, in the US, and then also abroad. So far, I've only been to one of 14 down. Next up is two next cities I'm going to be going to. So I'm actually going to the West Coast. I'm currently in the East Coast. I'm going to the West Coast. I'm going to be stopping at Seattle and then Los Angeles. So for those of you that whenever you're planning a trip, you're not quite sure what to do, where you want to go, the whole planning behind it, I got this idea from someone that I know. Today, we're just going to be taking a little deep dive as to how I'm prepared. So I'm actually going to be going in the next week. So I got the chance to actually purchase my ticket already. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, I prepare ahead of time. I'm that person that always prepares way ahead of time. I bought my ticket in January, which for me is usually a little bit later than I usually would. So, bought my ticket in January. One second. I'm hearing things. I bought my ticket in January for Seattle, because my friend and I were just thinking about us just like taking a pre-trip before the main trip in June. And we said, okay, let's do Seattle. Because I've already been to Seattle, but she hasn't. So, what is going on? Can you hear that? Jesus. Anyway, so we decided to go to Seattle. And now I have friends in the West Coast. So I decided, well, since I'm already there, might as well stop by and then say hi to some of my friends there. So rather than just coming back from Seattle, I'm then stopping off in Los Angeles and then seeing some friends there. Now, I've been to LA multiple times. I've been to Cali multiple times. I'm not really too deep into where I want to go to in LA. Not really. I'm just there to see friends. But Seattle, I've been to Seattle twice. This will be my third time. I think both times that I went there, I didn't really do that much deep dive into it. I mean, I've been to Pike's Place. I've been there by Pike Market. I've been there. It's actually not really that big, honestly. It's just like in New York City, Explanation. It's like an avenue, if that. One avenue, which is nice, honestly. I think it's Pike Market. Like, definitely go there. I've seen the first Starbucks. Didn't really go in there. Didn't really care for it. I do like Starbucks though. God, I'm dying. But I did get to see, there was this chocolate shop that's there as well that I was salivating when we went inside of there. But there are also a lot of good eats there. I think that's probably what I'm going to focus on more, the good eats, which we're going to go into in a second actually. But what is usually your struggles when you travel, right? It's usually knowing what to pack, sometimes when to buy your tickets, depending if you have like an airline card or whatnot, right? But let's take it a step down. Let's just put it back to at least maybe you don't have one of those airlines, you're not a member with any airlines. First thing you want to do first, honestly, Google. Go on Google Flights. You'd want to go on incognito and go on Google Flights so they're not really tracking you and it sounds weird, but do it. Pay attention to a lot of the, I would say, the airlines that you travel with the most, you like the most, subscribe to their newsletters, because they'll let you know, they'll email you when they're actually having sales. Usually for those sales, it would apply for a certain time frame, and also like the time of the week that you're flying. Usually midweek, you're gonna get your lower airline flights. You want to at least do that 3 months before your trip. Unless you're doing like last minute trip, then that's perfectly fine. But if you want to truly plan accurately and save money, definitely do it 3 months beforehand. Buy your ticket 3 months beforehand. And then also the good thing with Google Flights that's better than actually going to an actual airline is it lets you track the trajectory of the flight prices. And it will tell you also as well exactly when's the best time for you to buy those tickets, right? And if you want to, something I do as well, I sign up for one of those notifications for when those tickets go up and down. So you get emails on that. I like doing that, especially if I'm planning it way ahead of time. And also when I'm looking, if I'm just searching, it'll tell me in Google Flights, that search bar where, let me quickly show you guys. So if you go on, let me see. First, no. What's going on? No. I was recording this entire time? Wow. Guys, I'm so stupid. So, let me show you guys something here. So, Google Flights. Press enter. And let's see, Google Flights. Let's just go into Google Flights. And let's say we are trying, and okay, so this is something you also will get from Google Flights too, if you're any kind of suggested trips anywhere, right? So let's say we are going from New York to Seattle. And I'm gonna do it one way. Just click on that. From March 29th. So next Friday. It'll show you, okay, these are some of the things that you can look at. It'll also show you, anyway, it's still here. This part is the important part here. Being able to track the prices, right? Being able to track your prices, when you're actually logged into your Gmail, like it'll send you emails. Also your price graph too. It'll tell you, okay, this is where you are right now. By April, what are those prices going to be like, right? And when is the highest time? Like, I think this is very, very helpful, honestly. So let's say we weren't going this Friday. Let's say we're going 3 months from now. So let's say May 25th. That's our flight. And as you can see, it's also going to show you when's the cheapest. Cheapest is always going to be in green. This is the cheapest, right? So let's going to choose there. And as you can see, some of the cheapest flights are usually during the midweek. So you're going to get more prices available in the midweek. So let's do that and let's upgrade that. All right. It's going to show you that, hey, this is what's going on here. Nonstop, Delta, JetBlue, Alaska Airlines. And then you can view the history, right? What's the cheapest time? It's telling you the cheapest time to book is usually earlier, about 3 to 6 months before takeoff. You can sign up for track the prices, and it's going to send you whenever those prices fluctuate, right? That's one of the reasons why I really truly like Google Flights. There's another one that I actually use. I forgot the name. The Hopper. Hopper is really good too, because you download the app and then put in the dates. It'll even tell you which dates are more, you see more flights out, which is the time for most of the like peak season. It'll tell you what peak season is. But yeah, that's what I usually use when I'm trying to travel, and I go into deep dive in my research. But one of the first places I do go to is Google Flights. So if you're starting out, even if you have a favorite airline, don't just go to the airline first. Try Google Flights, because it can also help you track those airlines too, right? And then if you have a favorite airline, make sure you sign up for their newsletter so they can tell you exactly when they're having deals. Cool. So let's see. I'm going to Seattle. And I don't know what to do. So let's do things to do in Seattle in March. So let's see. Seattle, oh, events. But do I want to do events in Seattle? I don't want to do events. Wow. It was a Harry Potter experience, but I won't. Walk through rooms that immerse you. Oh, I may be interested in that. But this is a really cool place though. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? This is a really cool place. Ah, holy. Oh, okay. Let me take out my notepad because I need to write these. I did want to go to a baseball game there, so I may do that. But Color Festival, I like that. Yeah. Color Festival. I didn't even know this existed, y'all. Like, I'm literally going through this with you guys. Because I'm literally trying to plan my... It's on the 30th. I'm really trying to plan my week. Okay, so Bunny Bar Crawl. Not really my thing, honestly. Ooh, an Easter run and walk. Okay, I'm actually interested in that. I want to do that. I want to do that. Easter run and walk. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. This is in Sandpoint. The 30th. Yeah. That's something I'm actually interested in. So I actually do want to do that. What else is going on? Ooh, yes, the Mariners are playing the Red Sox. Aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, that's... Oh, wait, isn't there like a... There has to be another day for that. Yes. Okay, Mariners and Red Sox. So I told you guys, I really do want to go to a baseball game. And those... I'm sorry. Mariners aren't really that good-ish. But I'm not a Red Sox fan. I'm a Yankees fan. But I'll go and cheer the Mariners because we don't like the Red Sox. We don't. So yeah, Mariners game versus Red Sox. I could go that Saturday, 30th. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. A dinner cruise. That's literally just one day, honestly. Okay, so I couldn't really do a weekend brunch. Oh, I could. I could do a weekend brunch. Let's see. Let's open that in a different tab. A weekend brunch and cruise. A dinner cruise. That's fun. Let's see. Dinner cruise. 6:30 p.m. This is so cool. They have an anime festival. Oh my god. This is so cool. I wonder if, oh my god. Taste of, I'm not really gonna do this. Nah. But it's a chef guided tour though, so that actually sounds interesting. Oh, I don't know if I'm into that. I don't think I'm into that, but let's see. Let's look at the weekend brunch cruise. Let's see. So the departure, 2-hour cruise on Lake Union, Lake Washington, your own private table. Champagne and sparkling soda. We do the champagne. Buffet of classic brunch favorites. Okay. Oh, I'm actually interested in this. What's the menu? Okay, I'm definitely doing this. That's gonna go on there. I wonder like what other okay. This is happening. I wonder what other dates they have that, or if it's only for the 30th. Okay, so this is one. So we found some things to do here. Let's see what else we can do in Seattle. I know I found some places that have like really rooftop spots because I really like some rooftop things. I'm really curious as to, let me see, agree. Yeah. Okay. Walking Among the Stars. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a Comic-Con that's gonna happen. Okay, so I did go to Harry Potter experience in London. That was really fun. What else can we do here? See a concert in the stars. That's nice. Sip Eats at Carnival Cocktails. Oh, that already passed, on March 9th. Trevor Noah was, already passed. Ooh, go to a wine tasting? That already passed. Come on. Maybe I should do April instead of March, because March is pretty much over. Let's see what to do in April. This is what I really do. Oh, Viator is really, like, especially if you guys are traveling abroad, Viator is a really, really good place for you to like look at things to do there. Let's see, fun things. Yeah, okay, cool. So same thing, same calendar we saw, but for April. We have a dinner class, seafood paella. Well, that's fun. Dinner on a football field. Yeah, a four-course gourmet dinner prepared by local chefs outdoor, but under cover with heaters. Okay, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool, actually. I might be interested in that. What else do they have? Ooh, Tulip Festival. Baseball. What am I gonna be there? Nah, I still want the Red Sox one. Or the Cubs. I may do that one. Huh, these are pretty interesting. Oh, so I do have more dinner cruise. Cool. I'm gonna do that. Black Film Festival. That sounds good. Crab racing. Okay. Ooh. Seattle Sounders. Okay. I'd be interested in that one too. Sounders game. Yeah. You know, I've actually never been to the Space Needle. I have been to the aquarium. The aquarium was nice, but I've never been to the Space Needle. I've walked past it, just never been in it. So yeah, so okay, cool. I have at least some places to go to. I think I also found some, let's look at some, what did I just do? Let's look at some rooftop bars that I really want to go to in Seattle. So let's say Seattle. Rooftop bars, rooftop restaurants, rooftop bars, it's fine. So a fog room. Let's look at fog room. It's the sponsored one, so maybe it'll be cool. Open. Okay. It's on the website. Nah. Frolic. There was some. Oh, the Nest is what I. Oh, this looks good. The Smith Tower. Let's look at this. Oh, this one looks. So let's look up fog room and this looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. It's like fog room. Okay, that's not bad. Let's look at their menus. Cocktails, Pharaoh's Dance. So not by prices. What's the highballs? Oh, it's a cocktail. Oh. Oh, and oh my god. Anything with Japanese whiskey, Japanese gin, straight to my heart. Okay. Bijou. Okay, it's my type of bar. It's my type of bar. Yeah. Let's see. This is all their menus? Okay, so just cocktail menus. Let's look at more menus. Why can't I click on it? Why can't I click on it? Okay, so I'm gonna check out their Instagram and see what we see. Yeah, why can't I click on it? Now let's look at the events calendar. No events found? Let's see for April. No events found, okay. So we'll see fog room. I'll see if I can take a glance at fog room. Smith Tower Observatory. Oh. Observatory bar is what I want to look at. Okay. Let's go to the food menu. Look at the food menu. All right, so that's it. So it's more of a chill spot. Like you're not gonna go here for like an actual meal, but probably just for like small meals. Oh, we have martinis. I'm sold. Roku gin. Oh, guys. This is going down. Observatory. bar. So far, and I just did this in like with you guys in a few minutes, right? I've got Observatory Bar, Fog Rim. We've got some Sounders game, Red Sox game. We've got the dinner cruise, right? And then we've got that Eastern run. So this is like how I look up my stuff. And then what I actually end up doing is I end up going on Instagram and looking at these places on Instagram. So Fog Room and Observatory Bar. I'm going to go to the IG page and see what it's like. And I'm also going to go onto that dinner cruise and see what people are saying about it. Because if they're not saying good things about it, your girl's not going to go. I'm not doing that. So we've got some places that we're going to go. What about packing? My tip for you guys, make a list. As you guys see right there, like my suitcase is right there, and next to it is my other suitcases right there. Since I'm going to be gone for about 2 weeks, I need to pack a little bit more, but I'm trying to condense it all in here. How do I do that? Well, I start by just opening up a box and just throwing everything inside of it. Literally everything. Anything that I think I like and I want to wear there, I throw it in there. And then later on, I go back into that same box and then I begin to like kind of like filter out, okay, maybe I'm just taking to just take this, or I already have this, I don't need to take that again. I take it out. Usually works for me, honestly, especially when I'm going for a longer trip. It works for me so much. But we're close, but I really do have a list, right? I have a checklist. How many shorts do I want? How many t-shirts? I really wear t-shirts, honestly. Lounge wears for me to just throw on. What I also do, I always check the weather where I'm going to and see what it's gonna be like. So I'm not overpacking. I'm not packing things that are too light or too heavy. It's easier when I'm going to somewhere that's warmer, a warmer climate that I already know, but because I'm gonna be in Seattle and then Cali, 2 different weathers. So it's gonna be a little tricky for me to do so, but stay tuned because it's gonna be fun. Ooh, RNS, Reposado, cold brew and coffee. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm actually curious about. But yeah, it's going to be quite interesting, and I actually can't wait for that. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be quite interesting, and I'm so excited for it. So yeah, so I did create the studio already. I am going to post some shorts, and I'm going to actually post more videos of me actually going to these places. So stay tuned on my channel for the actual day of the trip. I'm honestly, guys, I'm going to post me leaving my house, me getting to the airport, what I do in the airport. Yeah, how I make my life easier for myself in the airport. If you haven't already, y'all, go view on my other videos. I did have a video on what to do, the to-dos before you travel, even the night before you travel. Don't start packing late. Don't pack the day of, don't pack the day before. It may work for you until it doesn't. Because what ends up happening is you end up not packing enough, that you end up, when you get to where you need to go to, you end up spending a whole lot more to make up for what you forgot. So in order to avoid forgetting stuff, 1, make a list, especially those miscellaneous lists, like your phone chargers, your laptop charger, even your wallet. Write down the list of things you need to pack, or every single thing you know you want to take with you. Write that on the list. That way, when you're leaving your house, you can look down that list and make sure everything is checked off. I do that. That helps me not forget things when I travel. And yeah, do laundry beforehand. Do laundry the week before, a few days before, so you can just finish up what you need to pack up. Right? It's trust me, it's very, very helpful. Very helpful. I do advise, if you travel a lot, I do advise you to get a card, like a credit card for a specific airline that you travel a lot with. Get points, use those points, use those miles, learn how to actually have those miles, have those points work for you. So like when you do end up traveling, it's exactly working in your favor. You actually benefit from it. Like I have a specific airline card where I can get upgrades for free. I'm trying to use that. I'm going to use that for my trip right now and see if I can get upgraded to first class on my flight there. And if you guys haven't, My best advice to everyone, at least once in your life, go first class. Travel first class. Travel first class. It's going to show you exactly, I don't even know, I didn't want to explain how it's going to show you, but travel first class and tell me how you feel afterwards. We'll leave it at that. Travel first class for once, just once, and tell me how you feel afterwards, and I'll tell you how I felt and what. And I believe it was actually Steve. I was listening to something from Steve Harvey, and he said everyone at least once in your life travel first class. That'll push you to continue to work towards that type of life, that type of lifestyle. And even in different areas of your life, honestly, and not just that, but it's a glimpse into what you could do, right? What you could potentially do, and you're the only one holding yourself back. I think that's all I have to cover in regards to going to Seattle. If you guys like this video, let me know. I'll keep doing more of these where I plan trips out with you guys. If you guys want me to be more in depth in the plans that I do when I'm packing, I'll do it. I really will. But we're gonna test this out with Seattle first and see how it goes. If it does, then I'll do my next one for when I'm going to DC. And we'll plan together how to travel to DC and what to do in DC. But for right now, we're gonna be going to Seattle. We are going to Seattle, and we are gonna be on here together. So let's get this done. Let's do this. I can't wait for you guys to see this trip to Seattle and what we've planned thus far. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I will catch you next time on your travels. Next time I'm going to be in the airport. I'm going to be at the airport. It's gonna happen. Okay. All right. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button to this channel, and then we're posting more videos.